I've been growing winter wheat for more than 10 years. Initially, the reason we tried winter wheat was I was farming as well as working full-time, so spreading my workload at the time was a key consideration. So that was the initial thought on starting with winter wheat. Winter wheat makes our farm more profitable. We find it's a crop that has very high yield potential, so our net returns are very good with winter wheat, rivaling our other cereal alternatives for sure. But also we find we get a number of efficiency benefits from the crop. Because it spreads our year out, we're able to use our labor and our equipment more efficiently, which is something that's always important on our operation. And then also we also accrue a number of rotational benefits from adding the crop. Having a fall seeded crop in a spring seeded environment is something that we use to knock some of our weeds and our insects and diseases off their normal patterns. So it's a big advantage to us. With winter wheat, we're able to start seeding in the fall time and start spraying and harvesting, especially on our acreage. We have one combine for 6,000 acres. We're generally not able to do all of the harvest ourselves, so we do get some custom work done. But the longer my harvest season can be, the more of it I can do myself, and that's a direct benefit to my bottom line. Because the crop is early, I find as a young grower starting out, I really appreciated the opportunity for early marketing at times too. The efficiencies with your crop coming off in early August, there was opportunity for early sales, and also using your bin space a couple of times during the season. Getting a crop seeded in the fall time when things are busy can be difficult. We use a number of different things to make sure that it does happen, because winter wheat's important to us. The first thing we do is at seeding time in the spring, is we try to make sure we have a spring seeded canola crop that will be off in time so we can get into the field, and in that 25th of August to the 15th of September window we can be seeding sometime. But also closer to harvest time, when we're getting our combine ready for harvest, we try to make sure that our air drill is ready to go, and that the inputs that we need, whether it be seed, fertilizer or chemical for burn off, is ready to go, so when we do have an opportunity to seed, that we're ready to go. Winter wheat's a profitable crop. We can make money growing it. When we look at all our crop alternatives, winter wheat compares to our durum and canary seed, and I find it's right in their profitability each and every year, often better, just based on profitability. I'm more confident on growing a successful winter wheat crop when I know it's to a reasonable size of 3-leaf and a couple of tillers in the fall time than I am establishing a good crop in the middle of May. In the spring, there's still so many variables with a spring seeded crop that can go wrong, where if I get a good establishment in winter wheat in fall and I'm into good standing stubble, I'm very confident that we can grow a very successful crop.